out at me, and it came from over there.
Nobody here, Miss Kramer.
These arrows represent a simple code. What common English word do they spell? What do you mean, what common English word do they spell, Boz? All we have here is arrows.
Yeah, look, did you shuffle the cards, Nick?
No.
Because if you don't shuffle the cards, it's not going to be as much fun.
Murray, shooting arrows is fun. Making words out of them is a major yawn.
All right, look, Nick, let me explain this. See, on this card is the answer to the question that was on this card. You see? News.
News?
Mm-hmm.
Murray, you're going to stand there and tell me that these arrows spell the word news? I'm no genius, Murray, but I do know my alphabet, okay?
No. I'm not saying that the arrows spell a word. I'm saying that the code that they represent spells a word.
Okay.
Okay? Now, follow me along.
Right.
For example, this arrow here, what does it mean?
Up.
Another word for up.
Heaven.
North.
Exactly. Very good, Cody. North. Okay. Now, what about this arrow? Which direction is it pointing?
Right.
East. Exactly. Right again, Cody. Very good. Okay. We got north, we got east. Now, can you guess the rest of the word from the remaining two arrows?
No, I got north, east, and two more arrows. Boz, it doesn't spell anything.
Okay, all right. Follow along with me, all right? This arrow is pointing west. This arrow is pointing south.
Mm-hmm.
So, the code represents N-E-W-S, news. Pretty good, huh?
That's terrific, Buzz. What are you going to do with all those cards?
Well, you see, it's a game that we play at the party. Yeah. You see, you put the cards in the hat, everybody picks a card, and they either get a question or an answer. And then their job is to find the person with the matching card. You see, that's the fun of it. They get to meet everybody. We play it at all the High Q Club parties.
Sounds like a riot.
How long have you been in this IQ thing, Murray?
Well, I passed the entrance exams when I was 10 years old, but I didn't start attending the social functions till I was 18. You see, that's why it's very important that I host this chapter meeting and that it be a big success. I'm tired of being the young guy on the block, you know. It's time that I prove that I was a real social competitor.
Okay, Mr. Social Competitor. We're going to help you out any way we can.
Okay. How do I look, huh? Do I look
you
okay?
You look great, Murray. You look terrific. Let me take care of the drinks, okay? I'm good with drinks.
Oh, no. Listen, I want both of you guys to circulate with the guests and have a good time. Because the Robots is going to do the serving.
Look, Boz, I got to be honest with you. I really have nothing in common with these people. Matter of fact, I kind of feel out of place. I think what I'm going to do is just run on over to straightaways, okay?
Yeah, maybe I better go with them.
Oh, no, please, guys, really. There's nothing unusual about these people except that they have high IQs, really. They're just like you. Really, you're going to feel right at home.
Come aboard.
Oliver!
Hurry! Salvaquid, I guess.
On Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you look good.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah, you look
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Great party. Great party.
Good morning.
Sam, Fred, Steve, and Joe are weightlifters.
Oh, thank you.
Right. Joe can outlift Steve, and Fred can outlift Sam. It's a simple syllogism, but I haven't been able to find the matching card all evening.
Wait a minute. I think Jim has that one. Jim.
Yeah.
Jim, what does your card say?
Joe can outlift Sam by more than he can outlift Steve.
That's it. I'm your question card, Irene. Oh, God.
Great party. Great.
That's wonderful.
Hey, Jimmy.
I got another one for you. What's 1.75 and also a dessert?
I don't know. What is it?
A piece of pie.
gotta ditch this place, man. I can't take it with these math jokes. It's making me crazy. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I know that they aren't that far. Well, I thought the pie joke was pretty good. Did you hear that?
You mean you got that one?
Come on.
No, wait a minute. Hang on. You're telling me you got that joke?
Did you meet Oliver here? He's a very interesting man.
Hi, Ollie. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Listen, you telling me you got the joke?
Oliver speaks, what is it? So it's 24 languages.
Really? That's
14
terrific.
of them.
That's great. Listen, if you got the joke...
I don't even speak
Listen,
English.
if you got the joke, then you explain it to me, okay? Go ahead. I want to see you explain it. Explain that piece of pie thing, because I don't get it. Go on.
Hey, Oliver.
Hey, get a load of that over
See,
there.
you're bluffing. See, I knew you were bluffing. See, you don't get the joke.
Take a look. There,
Not a bad-looking lady.
Yeah. She looks a little upset about something, though.
Maybe she hasn't found her matching card yet.
I got a feeling it's worse than that.
Maybe she kind of looks familiar to me.
Come on, Nick, you're not going to use that old line on her.
How many high Q members does it take to change a light bulb? 2. One to change the bulb, the other to hold the logarithms table.
It's all right, Natalie. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. You did the right thing by coming to me, really.
Well, I'd heard you had these friends that were private investigators, so I thought maybe you might be able to help me get an appointment with them.
Oh, sure, of course. That's no problem. Cody and Nick, they'll straighten this thing right out. They're really wonderful. They are wonderful.
Hey, boss.
Oh, here they are. Cody, Nick, could you come here a minute?
Are they high Q members?
Oh, no, they live with me. Actually, I live with them. We all live together.
Hiya, Buzz.
Hi.
Just thought we'd step outside for some fresh air.
Well, that's perfect timing. You guys stepping outside for some fresh air, and Natalie here on the boat, well, anyway, say hello to Natalie. Natalie Kramer, I'd like you to meet 2 of the best friends a guy could have. Nick Ryder, Cody Allen.
Natalie Kramer. I thought I recognized you, but you were wearing glasses. The last time I saw you, you were,
I had braces, was known as Flatty Natty, and you got an F cheating off my geometry test.
No wonder you didn't get the pie joke.
Well, this is wonderful. You guys know each other. That's quite a coincidence. I mean, Natalie and I used to go to school together. We were in the graduate program at MIT.
Oh, yeah? Natalie, you want a drink?
No, thank you.
It's quite a party Buzz put together, isn't it?
Actually, guys, Natalie has come to us for help. It seems that her life is in danger.
Look, Murray, it's okay. I think I'll just have the police take care of this.
Oh, no, Natalie. You yourself said you went to the police and they've done all they could and you needed private help. Well, that's why Nick and Cody and I are here. You see, we're partners.
Natalie, I'm better at investigating than I was at geometry.
That's not saying much.
Come on, let's find someplace else to talk. These people look like they're here to stay.
E equals MC squared.
Maybe the police were right. Maybe what you heard was a backfire.
I know what I heard, and it was a gunshot. I even felt the whiz over my head.
Okay, well, do you have any idea who would want to do that to you?
Well, there's just one person. And it's a little extreme even for Danny.
Who's Danny?
Daniel B. Sanders. He's one of a committee of 3 exploring fossil fuel hypotheses for a brain trust. Now, I'm one of the members. The 3rd member is David Powell, and he was killed last week in a car accident. I don't believe it was an accident.
Well, what's this brain trust you keep talking about?
A brain trust is a group of highly intelligent people within a company that are brought together to explore new ideas. I was a member of one once. I just quit when I started designing the robots.
So you think Danny tried to kill you and David because of this thing you were working on for the brain trust?
Well, we were on the verge of proving our hypothesis, which would mean a lot of prestige in the company. Danny is very, very competitive, and he has always thought he was solely responsible for our progress. He found sharing the glory with us extremely distasteful.
Well, it does sound extreme, and I don't even know Danny.
Well, it's worth checking out. We can start tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for your help. I mean, I don't know if you'll turn anything up, but at least I'll have some peace of mind.
Don't worry, Natalie. We're going to get to the bottom of this, okay?
Okay. Well, I have to be going. I have a very important departmental meeting tomorrow, so I need to look at my notes.
Well, give him hell at the meeting, Nat. Don't let the guy in charge push you around.
I am the guy in charge.
Wonderful seeing you again, Natalie.
You too, Murray.
And don't worry, okay?
Okay, thanks. It was nice meeting you, Mr. Allen.
Oh, come on, call me Cody.
Cody.
Wonderful woman, huh?
Yeah, she seems very nice. She likes Nick a whole lot, too.
Well, I'd figure it out. Cheated off on one lousy test 15 years ago, and she's still ticked on.
That's the thing about the smart ones, Nick. They never forget.
Riley.
I got you.
Cody, Natalie, are you guys okay?
Okay, boss. I got her. She's all right.
I didn't get the plates, but it was a brown and white LTD.
Listen, I think we better keep her on the boat tonight just to make sure we got a client in the morning.
All right, good. Listen, we're going to meet you down on the beach, okay?
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning, Natalie. I'm glad you're up. The Robos and I have come up with some interesting information on your fellow employees at Beta Tech.
Oh, you're kidding. What'd you find out?
For instance, about your friend David, who was killed in the automobile crash.
Yeah.
Well, according to the police file, he died when his car went out of control. But according to his personnel file, David was a former world-class amateur race car driver. Now, that sounds fishy to me.
Well, did you find anything about Danny?
Well, see, that's another interesting thing. According to his psychiatric file, there's strong evidence to indicate that he has a sociopathic personality. You see, although he has a high IQ, on the test that measures emotional response, he got a great big 0.
Boz, this thing is really incredible. I mean, I saw a lot of things at MIT, but you always had a knack for coming up with gadgets that would outdo everything.
Thanks, Natalie. You're very kind to say that. I must admit, the old Robos has really helped the three of us out in our cases a lot.
Boz.
Yeah?
You designed the Robos. Are you the only one who knows how to program him?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do Nick and Cody do? I mean, you seem to do all the work.
Oh, no. That's not true at all. Nick and Cody, they work very hard, really. Cody's got a great way with people, and Nick has this terrific helicopter that can get you anywhere just like that. Now, they're terrific, really. They really are.
I see. So while you're here working on the computers all morning, they're out checking out leads, checking on the car, things like that, right?
Okay, we've got 3 jelly-filled, 2 cinnamon, 1 bear claw, and a chocolate eclair.
I got dibs on the bear claw. Boss, you can change.
No glaze?
Hey, did you and the robots find anything?
Oh, yeah. We think Danny would be a great place to start.
Did you get an address on him?
147.
Don't you guys ever do anything?
Excuse me?
Well, I mean, Murray has been here all morning working on the computer, and all you've done is buy donuts. I'm just wondering, do you ever contribute to these cases, or do I have to make out my check to Murray?
Well, of course we do stuff, Natalie. Just that we leave the preliminary work up to Boz here because he knows how to run the computer.
Boy, you know, you have not changed a bit since high school, Nick Ryder.
Well, I'm a little heavier maybe, but...
You are still taking the easy road, still mooching off of people no matter who it hurts.
One lousy geometry test. What is with this broad?
Oh, come on, you must have done more than that.
No, I swear it. I sat behind her in 10th grade. I was the only kid who ever talked to her.
Yeah, and copied her answers,
That's
right?
not a reason to hate somebody.
Well, listen, Nick, I think Natalie is very tired. She's been under
really?
a lot of stress, yeah.
Great.
Come on, let's just get out of here. Go find Danny, see what kind of car he drives, and if he's been shooting at anybody.
Listen, Murray, go down and tell Miss Congeniality that the 2 bums she hired are ready to go if she'd like to join them,
I'll
okay?
do that, Nick. I'll do that.
Hey, Nick, can I have the bear claw?
I told you we should have taken the Mimi.
Mimi?
Oh, Screaming Mimi. It's Nick's helicopter. Really neat.
I think we would have attracted a little bit too much attention landing on Danny's front lawn. Besides, that thing's a dangerous piece of junk.
Dangerous. You know, I don't know how you can talk about my chopper like that when you're the owner of this thing. Has it ever had shocks or a muffler, Cody?
I'm in the middle of the restoration, Nick. When I'm done, this baby's gonna hum.
Yeah, that's because she won't know the words. Get it? Hum? Where?
There it is. That's the car I saw.
Well, it's the right address.
Yeah, but if that's Danny's car, I've never seen him in it before.
It makes even more sense that he'd use it then.
Boys, get Natalie in the car and stay down.
Yeah, right.
I'm going in.
You're not leaving me here.
I'm sorry, Natalie. Cody, are you all right?
Yeah, but he's getting away. Nick, hurry up! He's getting away.
What's this?
I don't know.
Go, Nick. Go! Hit it! But that Danny's one tough fighter for a breeding geek.
We're not chasing Danny, Cody. Danny's dead inside the house.
Dead?
Yeah. You really should have had this guy, Cody, because we're never going to catch him in this milk wagon.
I'm telling you, Nick, he's one hell of a fighter. He must have used every martial art that exists.
Oh, come on. A few kicks, a couple yells. I'm telling you, it's all a bunch of theatrics. Besides, you should have had him.
Baby, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, honey, come on.
What?
Come on, Cash. Oh. I think I pressed you too hard.
I'm getting so sick and tired of having my men dragged off of their jobs to run security for some of these jerk senators riding in parades, waving at old ladies and little children, especially this afternoon. Well, you tell Senator Billings' office that he's going to have more than a troubled constituent to deal with. He's going to have me. And, lady, you make damn sure he knows who me is when you tell him it's me. Help yourself.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Well, I see you people are still here, so I guess the rest of my day can't get too much worse.
Well, if it's any consolation to you, Lieutenant, Danny's didn't turn out so great either.
As far as I'm concerned, you people are finished here. You've given your description to the artist, you've reported the murder, and, of course, you have graced us with the theory that there's some maniac out there that's going to kill all the eggheads in America and at the same time dispose of all the smart people.
Well, understandably, that's why you're still alive.
You're a very funny lady.
No, Lieutenant, we don't mean to be impatient. We really don't. But we have a client here who has had 2 attempts made on her life. And now another one of her buddies turns up dead. See, I think even you can understand the reason why we'd like to find this guy as soon as possible.
What do you want me to do? Drop all the murder cases we're working on now and just jump over to yours like you're the only child in the world that's ever had a problem? Huh? Is that what you want?
Yeah!
What the hell are you doing over there?
Well, this is the new Trinitrek XK remote interfacer. It works solely on light-sensitized laser particles and quasi-infrared frequency modes. It's fantastic. Watch this. You unplugged it.
I am so sick of all these big words you use, Blazinski. Why don't you, interface this with one of your modes?
Well, all I gotta say is that I hope nothing very important was on this terminal, because once you unplug the machine, everything you entered gets erased.
You unplugged my computer. That had the duty roster on it for the next 3 months. I just entered.
Oh, shut up. Everybody out of here right now. You step 1 foot in here again today, and I'm going to have you arrested for...
Unlawful racing?
Okay, we're gone. We're on our way. Let's go, gang. We're out of here.
What the hell are you looking at? Here, take this. Get back to work. Put that duty roster in that thing over there.
Could we just have taken a cab to my office?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Natalie.
I mean, we're just picking up paperwork. I'm not airlifting furniture.
You know, I'm not taking any more grief about my chopper after we lost our only lead because your car doesn't understand third gear.
We didn't lose our only lead. We got the plates on him. All we got to do is run.
Oh, I already did that. It's a rental issued to a guy named Patrick Bennett.
Well, that's great, Murray. When did you do that?
Probably while you were out buying donuts.
Well, when I realized that the computer was the Trinitrek XK remote interfacer, well, then I realized that I could access the DMV files from that terminal.
Patrick Bennett. You know, that name sounds very familiar. I think there might have been someone at the company named Patrick Bennett.
Well, that's perfect, especially if that paper that we found belonged to Danny.
What paper?
Oh, well, Natalie and I found this piece of paper in the area where you and this Patrick Bennett character were fighting. I think it might be what he was after.
What is it? What does it say?
Nothing as far as I can see. It's got some lines and angles and, I don't know, here's something that's 45 degrees.
Probably a geometry problem.
Yeah, with our luck, it's the same one you had to cheat to get the answer for.
Come on, robot.
Thank you.
Here, I got it, thank you. Come on, robot. Wow, look at this place.
Yeah, so this is a brain trust room.
Can't you just feel the smart vibrations? Oh, look at this. Tinker Toys. I used to play with this stuff when I was a kid. I'll tell you, Natalie, you don't know the first thing about making neat things like trucks and bridges out of stuff like this.
That's the DNA molecule. If you can construct something that works as well, there might be room for you in the truss.
Oh, deoxidization of molecular compounds using photosynthesis. Are you working on this?
No, there's another committee exploring this. They've reached an impasse, though. See, one of the members believes in the hydrolysis theory while the others are convinced it's ionization. See?
Oh, that's interesting, yeah.
It's got me hanging on the edge of my seat.
Look, why don't we just split into our own little committees, okay? Boz and I'll try and find this Patrick Bennett guy in the employee files. You two can gather Natalie's stuff.
Good idea.
Oh, all right. Well, this is the terminal where you can look up the employee records.
Yeah, okay.
And what I need is in the next room. Nick?
Oh, wow, a 911 dish transponder. This is really boss.
Well, a lot of work must go into this, huh? All this stuff is for one project? Yes, Nick. This is information compiled on our latest undertaking. Oh, really, Natalie? And what's that? Well, it's called dialysis through prophylactics and its effect on the human digestive system.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, she speaks. You know, Natalie, whether you like it or not, I'm on this case of yours, and I'd like to ask you a lot of questions, but it doesn't do me any good because all I get back from you are cold stares.
Then why should I tell you anything? All you'll do is give it to Murray and have him figure it out?
You know, I've had it with you. You've been harping on me ever since we started this case. I got an F on the geometry test, Natalie, okay? An F. You got that? I'm sorry I copied your answers. What do you want me to do, bleed at your feet? I'm trying to help you out, but you keep throwing mud in my face.
You have never tried to help anybody but yourself. You're a dumb jock who's gotten through life by charming women and using people.
Oh, I'm a dumb jock, huh? I'll have you know that I'm a damn good helicopter pilot, Natalie. Helicopters are not easy to fly. I even had to learn math to do it, Natalie. And I don't know where you get off telling me that I use people because the only thing I've ever done to you is tell you a few jokes and steal one crummy answer.
You led me on.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, Nick. You remember what I looked like in high school. I was a dog. And on top of that, I was smart. None of the boys would even talk to me except you.
Oh, yeah, look what that got me. What'd you do, have the other guys killed?
No, but at least they were honest. I mean, you didn't like me any more than they did, but you pretended that you did. In the end, that was worse.
What do you mean, in the end?
When you started dating Angela Crawford, No, every day you used to tell me jokes and make me laugh. You made me think that I was the only one who understood your sense of humor. I got to thinking you really liked me. And I had to try not to let myself because I knew it wasn't possible. That a popular jock could like Flatty Natty. And then one day when I was down in the dumps, you came over and told me to cheer up, that a handsome prince would ride into my life and carry me off in his arms. But it didn't happen, you see. He rode off with Angela Crawford instead. But listen, I mean, looking back, it makes sense. Angela Crawford was like Venus de Milo. But when I found out that you cheated off my paper, it just made me realize that I was nothing more than a passing grade.
Look, Natalie, that's a rough age for everybody. I didn't even know you liked me.
Well, if you did, it wouldn't have made any difference.
No, probably not, but not for the reasons that you think. I mean, first of all, Natalie, you weren't that bad looking. No, you weren't. And second of all, you gave off a signal. Yeah, you gave off a signal. The signal said, don't play games with me because I'm serious. Natalie, guys in 10th grade do not want serious. They want games.
Yeah, they still do.
Oh, maybe. But who's got the upper hand now? You're in charge of a major company here. You belong to brain trusts, and people are still coming to you for answers. I mean, those other chicks are probably working checkout at supermarkets, you know?
When you're 15, you don't rationalize it like that. It's real hard to see how a successful career can compensate for size 32 AAA bra.
Well, Natalie, I'm not a kiss-and-tell type, but I gotta tell you that the reason why Angela fit into those sweaters so good was largely due to the magic of foam rubber.
You mean she wore padding?
Natalie, we're talking air mattresses here.
Oh.
Yeah. Listen, I know that this is kind of late in coming, but I want you to know that I feel very, very honored that you wanted me to take you out. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that a great way to bury the hatchet, huh?
Him, that's the guy. Boss, take a look. Nick!
Come on.
What are you talking about?
That's him, that's the guy. Look, you see the guy in the hotel room right there?
Yeah?
That's the guy who killed Danny.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Nick, come here!
What'd you find?
The guy who killed Danny, he's in the hotel room directly across the street.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Which one is he in? Which room? Let's see.
straight across there.
Well, do you know him?
Not really.
But you recognize him, right?
Yeah.
Where'd you see him?
In that room.
What?
Well, one time Danny and David and I were in this room and they were arguing and I got bored, so I decided to look through the telescope and I saw him.
Well, that's it?
Well, no, he had a telescope one time. We crossed telescopes and I waved at him. I thought he was cute.
You were gawking at a man now?
Did Danny and David look through this telescope and see him?
Yes, all three of us.
Hey, he's packing his suitcase. I think he's gonna take off. Come on, let's go.
Hey, guys, the robot.
Look, Cody, you take the elevators. I'm gonna take the stairs. Murray, you and Robots cover the lobby in case he gets past us, all right?
Yeah, well, what about me?
You stay out of sight. Murray, take care of him.
All right, listen, come on, we'll get you hit, Natalie.
Okay, man, let me see you get out of this one.
incredible, man. I never even saw him coming.
Yeah? I don't know, Nick. If you kick some yells, I think you should have had him, pal.
Come on, the boss runs into this guy. He'll break in half. Come on.
Hey, Murray! Murray, you all right? Did you see him? Did he come by this way?
Yeah, he took Natalie. Came to that lobby so fast, I took a swing at him, but I couldn't get him.
Which way did he go?
I don't know, but he took Natalie. He's got her. Bennett, a.k.a. Samuel Gordon, a.k.a. Jonathan Bates, a.k.a. John Matson.
Murray, this guy's got a dozen aliases. This is not going to do us any good. All this is doing is telling us that the guy is not who he says he is.
Now, don't give up, guys.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm going to take this piece of paper here that Natalie and I found, and I'm going to put it in the computer and see if there isn't something on it that I'm not seeing.
Maybe we ought to call Quinlan. I mean, we've got a legitimate report to make. He can't yell at us for reporting a kidnapping.
Quinlan doesn't need a reason to yell at us.
Right.
Ah!
What?
Nothing. There's nothing special about this. No secret code, no special... Nothing. This can't be this thing that this Patrick Bennett is looking for.
Okay, Boz, what does the computer say what that could be?
Well, yes, it gives me several possible variations. A temperature gauge, a city map, but nothing that indicates a clear-cut motive for murder.
What's with the robots, Murray? Why is he doing that?
I don't know. His arm looks like it's caught on something. What's he caught on? What is that?
I don't know, some kind of a clamp or something.
Not exactly a standard feature for a hotel room.
I wonder what it's used for.
Well, if our guy, Mr. Bennett, put it there, my guess is that it's for a gun.
Okay, if this is for a gun,
right,
the angle that this is set on, the only way to fire would be down, right?
Wait a minute. This guy was going to shoot somebody down on the street.
That's what it looks like to me. Murray, when you analyzed that paper, one thing that the computer said it could be was for a city map, right?
Right.
Okay. All right, this drawing represents a route. This is the street. See, there's the half-moon median over there. The intersection.
All right.
And this is the angle from this window to the street. You understand?
So maybe he was going to try and kill somebody that would be passing on this route, you know, like...
Parade or...
Yeah, in a
Senator Billings.
Senator Billings.
That's right.
That's right. So this guy must have been figuring out when Natalie and the others were watching him.
Yeah, but that means he's gone someplace else to fire from.
Yeah, but there are dozens of buildings around here. How do we know which one he picked?
What did you put into that computer? Tell me before I rip the hair out of your
Oh,
head.
nothing. I didn't get anything in, really. I was just fiddling with it. Ooh.
This thing is going to be over real soon. The only reason you're alive now is so that I have a way out of this.
Oh.
But the minute this thing is over, you're a dead lady.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Cody Allen. Let me talk to Lieutenant Quinlan. This is an emergency.
What?
He's at the parade already.
Roz, did you print something up on this thing?
What?
There's a partial message here.
No, that's a transmission to me, but that's impossible. Nobody knows my entry code.
Are you sure you didn't give it to anyone?
Well, Natalie.
Could this be a message from Natalie?
It must be.
Brain Trust. She's in the Brain Trust room.
Oh, that's right across the street.
Wait, let's go.
Wait, you and me, we're gonna get the meaning. Come on.
All right.
Well, what about me? What am I going to do?
Cover his exits.
We're heading for the roof of the bait attack.
Come on, robots.
Just watch the intersection up ahead.
Senator okay?
Yeah, he's all right.
There's an assassin in the
Tech building. He has a hostage and he's going to shoot Senator Billings. Stop the parade now! Everybody check out that building up there. Get the senator under a covered car. Get him out! Get him out! Hurry up!
Oh, now you're gonna help me get out of here. Come on.
Hey, that's quite an entrance you guys made.
I told you we'd do more than buy donuts. Over here, guys. Come on.
Watch his feet.
I've had drinks by the ocean at least 100 times in my life, but there's something very special about doing it this morning.
Yeah, I bet Senator Billings feels the same way. You know, if it wasn't for you two guys, he'd probably be legislating from the big Senate in the sky. Big Senate.
You're a real stitch, boss. Yeah, that's great, Buzz. It's terrific. You could use that at the next high Q party we host.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, instead of passing out all those game cards, we could all just sit around and try to figure out a case.
Great.
No, really, the things you all figured out on this case require just as much analytical and logical deduction as any high-Q problem.
Can we join the club?
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you're lifetime members.
Listen, now that we're all on good terms and everything, Natalie, and you don't think that I'm a moronic beach bum, would you mind explaining a joke to me?
Oh, come on, Nick. You're not going to start with that pie joke again, are you?
It's a very funny joke.
You don't get that, Dick?
You know, I've had it with you guys trying to make me feel dumb just because I don't get one really stupid joke, one that you claim to understand but have yet to explain to me, man. If you ask me, it's not a joke at all. It's just a trick to make me feel self-conscious.
Hi, Rick. Hi, Cody.
Hi.
Murray, can I get you guys anything?
Yeah. Oh, listen, I got a joke for you. What do you call something that's 1.57 and also a dessert?
I don't know.
Piece of pie.
That's terrific, Nick. That's very good.
Oh, come on. Give me a break. You don't get that. She's lying. It's a setup, man. She doesn't get that at all. That's not funny. Wait, hey, that's... You know, how could you get that? That's a dumb joke.